Yo, what's going on, guys? So today we're talking a little bit about what's going on with Bungie and Twitter, man. Lately, Bungie, or should I say Destiny in general, has been through a lot of shitter Twitter talk. Okay, what I mean by that is there has been a lot of back and forth action between Bungie alone and the Destiny community people because lately a lot of people have been unhappy. It's kind of mixed reviews here and there, but it has turned into something that should have never happened in a video game. I don't think any dev or anybody should be harassed. They have been going into lawsuits as well. If you guys know, they had the $11 million or something like that lawsuit they had, and then they had another lawsuit, which was like $7.5 million. They sued somebody for. I think he was a hacker or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. But they got all these lawsuits going on, and I guess I don't know what's going on with the Destiny community right now, but they turned whatever that's going on or animosity they have towards Bungie, the Destiny community, they turned it into harassment. They were sending death threats to devs and all of this other crazy nonsense that really shouldn't happen in the game. From the point of view from a PvP player side, I guess I've only been playing about a year, but I've been seeing all the stuff that's been going on this year, and bro, this community is like, it feels like everyone's just half and half. Everybody's going against each other. I've never seen this in a gaming community on Twitter in my life. The only toxic stuff that I've seen that's actually in the game would probably be like League of Legends or something. But I've never seen this on Twitter where people are going back and forth bashing the own company that pretty much creates everything for the game that they play. I get it. PvP players for a while didn't get updates for about 3 years, and they were really upset that they only got this junction. I get that. You know what I mean? I understand 3 years or however long it was. I don't know. I've only been playing this game a year, but I can see why PvP players are mad. If you're a PvE player, you got to understand. If you guys didn't get PvE content for 3 years, I understand why they would be pissed off and mad. And I get it. Bungie seems like they're trying. They're communicating with everybody this year, especially because of all the stuff that's going on Twitter. They're communicating with pretty much all of Destiny community all over Twitter, telling them the updates they're doing, stuff they're planning. And it got to a point where they got harassed by a young kid. I think he was like 17 or maybe younger. I think it might have been younger than 17. I'm not sure. But I guess he was cheating in the game, made like 13 different accounts, and he winded up actually hacking into the game as well. So he was cheating along with sending death threats to devs in the community. Like, bro, come on, man. You got to grow up a little bit. I understand you're mad about the game. You can talk whatever you want, like on Twitter. It's not okay to be toxic, okay? I get it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're frustrated, and, sometimes you say things you don't want to say, but they just come out because you're so pissed off. And I get it. That stuff, that stuff happens. But to send death threats, okay, it's one thing to just say something like, man, this season sucks or yada yada. But to send death threats to the actual devs, my man, that's not good, bro. You should not be doing that. And now Bungie has gotten to a point where they have received so much backlash from just this season alone. This season was like mayhem. I don't know what's going on Twitter, but they winded up suing this kid for, I think, $150,000, possibly more, because of the stuff he was doing in Destiny. So now they're going through a lawsuit with that. The kid's not even 20 years old. And imagine you're getting sued by a company you played for. And why would you, out of all games, why would you want to cheat in Destiny? That don't even make sense to me. But, I guess this guy went through whatever, and now he's getting sued by Bungie. The official company is actually suing this man, which is pretty crazy. Not even to be 20 years old and you're getting sued by a gaming company. I mean, that's crazy. But now it seems like Bungie really, really is stepping up on their lawsuits and not taking any more shit pretty much from anybody who wants to talk about them. They ain't taking it. So if you want to send threats or whatever you want to send to Destiny, just letting you know ahead of time, watch what you say, because Destiny will come back at you. All right, so it's pretty sad right now, I would say, the community, because there's so much I don't know, man. Twitter for Destiny, bro, it's like a weird place, man. You got people who like the game and are really thankful, and then you got people who are hating the game, sending crazy tweets to the developers, and I'm just like, bro, like I said, it's always one thing to say, hey, I'm not liking the season or whatnot, I'm not really feeling the season, but to send death threats and start, saying, oh, go kill yourself or some shit like that, that should not be said, bro. You should not be saying things like that, man. So I don't know, man. This season has been pretty crazy, man. I've never seen Twitter go that crazy on Destiny. So, they've DMG, the guy, I believe his name is on Twitter. I think he's one of the I don't know if he's one of the head managers at Bungie or whatever. But I do see his tweets a lot. So he was, pretty much assuring us, telling people who I personally enjoy PvE and PvP, but he was reassuring the PvP people on what they're trying to do, and some things they cannot just tell you because it takes months to actually get the mode going or put in the game. Sometimes it takes maybe even longer than months for things that they want to do. So you never know what they're doing. You're not in the company or you're not working for Bungie personally. So you can never really know what they're going to do. So at least he took his time out of the day to send that tweet out and let the PvP community know exactly where they're at. And I kind of think that's what they really just want, is for Destiny to tell them, hey, instead of promising us all this crazy PvP content that's coming, just tell us the truth. Be like, hey, we honestly don't have any PvP stuff coming out right now, and this is what we're planning, or things in the future, what we want to do. And I guess maybe, hopefully that might help. I did suggest, or I was talking on my stream about pretty much that Destiny should have a live stream and talk to the PvP community, but that would actually be really bad with now, especially with the state that they're in. I would not recommend that. So I don't know what's going to come of PvP and Destiny, or the game in general, as far as, if they're going to have a ranked mode, or they're going to create a separate game or IP now that got bought out by PlayStation or working with Sony. I don't know what's going to happen, but hopefully there's good stuff happening in the future, and I'm just here for the ride, bro. But we're just talking today about this experience I've been seeing on Twitter. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, man, and let me know your thoughts on, I guess, the whole Twitter drama that's going on Destiny or Bungie right now. It's pretty crazy, man. So I don't know.